slug shotgun, 68 meters, with the terrible iron sights. That's pretty awesome. So I've been trying to find ways to make it a little more difficult, a little more fun to use the slug shotgun. I've been really enjoying using this lately. But to keep it from being repetitive, trying to find more creative, fun ways to use it. As if, no iron sight, or just the iron sights, using crappy iron sights. There's actually two different styles of them. The one with the extended tube has a better iron sight, quote unquote better, but I end up actually playing better with this one. So, whatever. Point of the video is that right about here, I had this wild, crazy idea. Absolute madman status. I'm going to turn the aim assist off, bro. Everyone talks about how crazy aim assist is, and oh yeah, but aim assist as if it's some sort of trump card, that they just won the argument because aim assist exists, and it is way too strong. This is my first kill without aim assist. It's a bit of a swing kill where I swing the rifle over and pull the trigger when it's in front of them. Nothing. Didn't feel anything. Getting over the mental part, I really wanted to wait and see, how it played after I forgot I had turned it off. There's a point where you get to where you don't even remember you had it on anymore. And that's when I think I'll get the actual results. Because at first it was kind of in my head, like, oh no, the aim assist isn't there. But literally nothing changed. Look at that. Swing and hit, swing and miss. So yeah, I did end up getting used to it, and I forgot I even turned it off. It's not all that strong. If anything, it's messed me up more times. The only time I notice aim assist is when I'm aiming at somebody and somebody runs in between us, and I see my gun get carried away because that guy ran in between me and the person I'm actually aiming at, and it forced my aim away from where I was aiming. And I just don't like something that takes control away from the player. If you're trying to aim at a spot, because a guy runs by, shouldn't pull your aim away because someone you don't want to shoot ran by. It's silly. Now look at that. I just dotted up both of those dudes. No aim assist necessary. And eventually I'm swinging. What I really wanted to figure out is if I could still do these little swing shots where, this is basically like a marksman rifle. It's a slug shotgun, but you have to be aiming directly at the person to hit them. It's not like a regular shotgun where there's a spread, and I can still hit these swinging shots. And the reason I wondered if I even could is because aim assist slows you down in an area around the hitbox, right? So let's say if you're sweeping from left to right, it will slow you down in the time, while you're aimed at the person. And while you're sweeping, you kind of feel that slowdown, and that's when you can pull the trigger. And without that, I really wondered if I could pull it off. And I know the aim assist is real, like you see it all the time, like I was just talking about, but it's really not that different. Playing without it just felt the same. And I guess the whole point of this is just to show you guys that whenever you see someone bring up this aim assist argument, it's just silly. We've all experienced the ups and downs of aim assist, and when you learn to work with it, it can really be to your advantage. But people just using it in these frankly silly internet arguments when they just parrot all the points they've heard from other people and just assume they're all true. I'm guilty of it also. You hear all the points, aim assist, skill-based matchmaking, blah, 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 and then you actually think those are all the problems with the game, and you parrot it to people without actually checking for yourself, doing something as simple as turning off your own aim assist and just seeing what happens. Just see what happens. I'll tell you what got me to do it is I saw a highlight, I guess, of a guy who uses super high sensitivity and no aim assist on controller, and he's trying to show that controller really is or can be just as good as keyboard or comparable to keyboard, and that it's possible. And he was dotting people up. I mean, it was crazy. It looked like he was cheating, to be honest. So if he wasn't, good for him. But I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I'll try it with no aim assist. I mean, I've turned aim assist off before, but it's just not really a setting I mess with. I don't go to the advanced settings and mess around. I turn my radar into a square instead of a circle. I mess with my sensitivity a little bit. And this game has a lot more settings, like the field of view. I mess with that in this game a little, so that's been fun using more of the settings. But after seeing that guy, I just decided, yeah, let's go for it. Let's do this aim assist. And if you'll actually pay attention to the gameplay, look, I won. I almost doubled up second place's score. So it's, I'm not just winning, I'm dominating, which really surprised me because it's hard to win with marksman rifles, slug shotguns, crossbow, anything that takes precision like that is hard to win in free for all. Just is what it is. It's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, I was shocked. Yeah, point of the story is aim assist is not that serious. It is a myth when people say that it's aim assist is so strong. Or I was watching a video and he said at the beginning, it was like IGN or something. He said, "Oh, we all know the aim assist is stronger than ever in this game." And they really paint this picture that it is so strong, such intense aim assist that people basically have hacks already. You have aimbot fresh out of the box. And it's like, this is so far from the truth that it's laughable once the veil of reality is lifted from your eyes. And I don't know if this is more of an indictment on how stupid aim assist is, or how stupid people are for thinking it's such a big deal. Like, like, look at that. That guy ran by. I just dotted him up. I'm playing on controller with a sensitivity of in between medium and high. Higher than default, but not super high. I mean, I'm okay. I'm a 1 KD player on average, so I'm not, crazy good at it. And the aim assist means nothing. I'm actually doing better without it. To me, it feels like I'm doing better. I won 3 games, 2 in a row, and then I think I won 3 out of 5 matches in free for all. So it's like, what is aim assist really doing? The argument is that keyboard and mouse doesn't have aim assist, but controller has it because you need it. I mean, I agree that your thumb on a joystick is less control than your whole arm, your hand, touching a mouse and a mouse pad, and just clicking on people's heads with a mouse is a lot easier than a controller. I understand that, but I understand them trying to even it up, but the aim assist, that just doesn't make sense to me. The only time I ever notice aim assist is when it messes me up, when someone runs in between, where we're going. But other time, okay, so now I'm thinking about it. There have been times I have something like a knife out, and I'm getting ready to throw the knife, and I notice that my aim assist is pretty much literally following a person. It's when I'm trying to sit still and somebody runs by, and it is like literally following them. It is the craziest thing. If you learn to work with it, you can really use it to your advantage. But a newbie, you have to be playing it for a while and be really familiar with the game. Somebody new isn't going to hop on and be like, "Oh, wow, this is like just aiming right at the person all for me. I don't even have to do it." No, that's not at all what it's going to feel like. I guess it may be hard to convey through the TV, even though I've been trying my best for 10 minutes. It's just tough, man. It's just tough. But aim assist is a myth. That's the one thing you need to take away from this. Aim assist being like badass cranked to the max is a myth. I turned aim assist off, and I absolutely wore people's shit out. I mean, I just straight pushed their shit in, and I may keep aim assist off. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And this isn't just like with a regular gun. This is with a gun you need precision. This is with the type of gun you are going to notice if anything is wrong with the aiming. So, yeah, I really liked it. I'll try it with, you know, a submachine gun or an assault rifle or something here in a minute, just to see what the difference is with those. I've been playing Call of Duty since, you know, before a lot of y'all were born. So I've done this before. It's just not something I ever went into, you know, trying to make an experiment to push back against what people on the internet say, you know, since they're so smart. Yeah, I tried to prove that I didn't have aim assist, but I couldn't. Was that the advanced screen? If that was the advanced screen, then you saw it.